Yes, I'm human, but, I like compliments too.
I mean, especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just, read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up,
Okay.
Great.
Eyes on the prize. I
That's
love it.
it.
All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second, so...
Oh, hold on.
Not
I've been
that
as the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's
Oh,
like
Wait,
did you
20
manage the
rodeos
old
easy.
MP?
Wait, hold on.
I never knew that.
We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
In these cold streets, we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things he told us follow. Basic. How they used to. That's Mendo. Ride for the click. That's Mendo. That's Mendo. That's Mendo.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so
We identify key influencers in our big...
myth to legend.
I like cats. I don't usually vacation for it.
About game time. Game time.
Ah, what up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
It wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can,
Bro,
sure.
I get
but,
fly-
hey,
I get
look,
fly to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know
well,
this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You probably not gonna go there much, but, just so you know.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Those qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'll be...
Good. So, we got together and talked about it and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, It's just I expect more from myself than this in the long term.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, What are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
That's what I'm talking about, sons. Let's go!
And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they...
Put in the work.
Show them what Phoenix can do!
Terry looking over the floor, fires the three, nailed from three-point land.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Johnson outside. Booker the pass to Ayton. Over Green. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's McGee, and the layup falls.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive the second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Doncic kicks to Terry. Wood a screen on Booker. Terry against Booker. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. It's Terry outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a...
Lee outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Payne can't hit. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Payne looking around. Pass to Landale. Looking to end the run. Powell pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Walker the pass to Terry. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Here's McGee. Lays it up and banks it in. McGee's got his second basket.
they're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Johnson outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Mavericks leading by 3. Terry outside. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Charge a screen on Walker. Payne gets the lead. A three-pointer off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Back to Terry. There's the drive. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Walker. Payne with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the clock. Johnson in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat. Up 8.
28. The Mavericks. 36.
Clock about to strike midnight. Fairy tale over.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
On the floor for Dallas. At forward, they've got Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic's out there with MP, and it's Powell in its center.
You would be an all-star guard like Devin Booker. You might want to start hitting your share of triples.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Going inside, Doncic with the block.
Good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down. Booker's got 17 now. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Paul looking around. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And, of course, game 1 of the season gives them their first real look at Phoenix.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Ayton. He can't get that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Wood kicks to Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. 11-point game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Booker the pass to Crowder. Bridges, no one around him. From 13 feet, it goes down. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Phoenix has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. At the top of the key, Ayton. Terry grabs the board.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
There's the pick. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Terry's got the lead up to 11 now for the man.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Lays it up off the glass. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Doncic against Paul. Bridges outside. For three, Booker, another three for Phoenix. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Dallas leading by 11. Left side, Terry. Down low. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power.
If he drives it and ain't there, then reset.
No way you can continue this.
Go for a different look. So it's Dallas, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the...
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, should be a fascinating one. Going against the best team in the league is a daunting task. But I think they're pumped. They want to prove they...
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Mavericks.
Relying on the...
Thank you for being with us. Now...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The pass to Booker. With some arc. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Terry. Dallas has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
To the inside, Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Bridges. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And stolen by Ayton. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. It's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Pass to Terry. For three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hard away against Paul. Bridges for 3. Offensive rebound. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And stolen by Ayton. Out it dishes to Paul. For the tie. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And the layup's good off the glass. Wood's got 4 points in the quarter.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Ball outside. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Inside corner, it'll be Finney-Smith and McGee. MP is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward position.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Booker, no good.
2 minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
It's Terry outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Charge has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Shooting for Dallas, JaVale McGee.
There is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Brad, one thing you can say about JaVale McGee, wherever he goes, success seems to follow.
Oh, for sure. Since 2017, he's won multiple rings. He brings great intensity to the court on both ends, runs the floor and patrols the paint. He's just the kind of big man you want to call on when the team needs it.
Doncic kicks to Terry. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns go the other way with it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Dallas.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Crowder. Doncic against Paul. Shoots over Doncic. Crowder from outside. They get it back. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
You know, Nate, man, you are a real ray of sunshine. You know that?
I try. So, you don't have anything to work on?
Whoa. I'm not going to let you twist my words around like that. So, of course, I've got things that I need to work on. Who doesn't? You know, I just think it's funny that you lead off with such a negative question. You know, you could have asked me anything. What are you comfortable with? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
I
you
don't
choose to
think-
start negatively?
Well, I don't think that's very interesting.
I bet you don't.
Oh, so is that a no comment?
Nah, I got you, man. I got you. For me right now, the hardest part is just gelling with my teammates. My game, which I'm always confident in, but this is a team sport, you know, so I got to figure out how to fit my game into what the team needs me to do. You know, obviously we got the dub tonight, so that's a huge plus, so I'm not worried about it. But, you know, that's probably what needs to be worked on long term. Just gelling it all together. All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
I need to be better than Shep.
Better?
Yes.
I mean, isn't that always the goal? I mean, the question is, will you be?
I mean, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Nate? But I'm gonna do everything in my power to get there. Because Shep and I have different games. My game is based on winning, and if I help us rack up a bunch of W's, I don't think the fans will be pining for Shep anymore.
Whoa. What do you mean by that? I mean, so Shep is a losing player then?
I mean, until he proves he isn't, yes. I've won at every level, though, so you can draw your own conclusions. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
So we got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song. No, don't even start. No, I'm serious. Those things are spying. Honestly? People are always listening in your conversation. Right now, there could very well be someone listening to us talking about really? Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all this conversation?
You can cheer.
Why would anybody be
What am I thinking of?
Not many
I don't know.
interesting
Like,
just
what?
drive.
It's a silent one.
People are very comfortable in writing.
You guys are so ridiculous.
I never know. Should say something funny.
I always do. I know. That was my first prom.
Wow, how fun.
That's amazing.
I'll just remember that when we get to the Christmas.
Now we just
So how's your game trip? It's good.
we are. Really? I'm trying to I love you guys play. You guys do great. All the time. I'll bring weights.
Oh, you're in?
And I'll bring board games.
And my reader. Wait, no.
Prizes. It's all class games. 2K.
Yeah, save the cardboard and paper for
Get me in the baseline as a young child. Oh, that's fair. Text me address, okay?
After work tonight, when you stand up comedy.
Love the idea. How much?
Got you. How you last night?
Yeah, but also to remind them to be vigilant and responsible, keep attention on the action, and to remind them to have and open to deflect any product goes spinning twice as much as that. The last that you picked up, was your age that.
Maybe you don't need to stand up. We got a comic right here, right now.
Oh, adorable. What's the process? Where are you guys at when it comes to
Last time I studied kale, I saw little green bits, and now every day she has promise. You drove a little too much. So mostly strawberries and bananas. Yeah, that's a classic. You no one wants to smell your future road cells.
I don't wear that.
Wow.
Okay, this might be the last time I ever speak to you.
crowd is getting ridiculous for the game.
I hear that. It's a social media.
I'm going to talk to the information director about limiting their access. They, frankly, have just been unprofessional.
One is shooting down this. Hasn't it always been hard to get stories in the minute when your locker room is open until like 10? I just feel like,
I'm barely getting out of here by 11.
right?
Nice one, boss. You were awesome.
Yeah. They plan was to knock me out the top of the game, but I understand their truth is all lame. I hope right in their mouth, then I call my name. Nah, it's too real. Nah, it's true king. It's however you feel. Go ahead, you swing. Your arms too short to box with God. I don't solo, it's only squads. Fame went to their head, so now it's guys. Yesterday you begged for a deal, today you tough guys. I seen it coming soon as I spotted my enemies trying to do what I do. Came in with my style, so I followed you. I kept changing on the world since barbecue. Now you wanna hang with me, I hung with. It's funny, I once said if I ever make a
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
Like the exorcist that they gave me. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple. Certainly, I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been. My ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. God, I'm so thankful.
Check it. 0-10. Check it.
Hey, welcome in. Bye.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain.
I'm talking to Mr. Akpam?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you. But, okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP? Coach Graves. It's the Akpam.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpam.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
That was a great win.
Don't worry, I won't
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Whoa, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want slow play.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
Man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's
Okay,
get it.
I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
This is something every real worldwide can attest to. When it needs something, the only time we call it Texas on that. Never think that I'm stressed too. Act like I owe them, nothing is stressful. My girl said don't let it stress you, but she don't even know that I'm depressed too. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, I'm most of my homies, the rest of you. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out after me. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through, anybody care? Do anybody care that life, everybody go through that. But it's a lesson in it all, you gotta grow through that. I was really bad and broke, but I wrote through that. Thought my problems would go away if I could blow through rap. The whole kind of stress, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through that. My cousin, I wish I had a chance to tell him, don't do that. Don't understand the pressure is real. People stressing about real life, you stressing your bills. Not too long after my cousin, I never told nobody, but I lost a son myself. Imagine in the hospital holding your baby, and he looked just like you. You're trying to keep him going crazy. That's why, for all that keep bottled in lately. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, I'm most of my homies, the rest of you. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed? 10 months old, I was in the stomach like a balloon. On my stomach, well, not a day go by around. Thought I was helping with the pain, but I'm just getting sicker. To sickness, how many people gonna admit that they, cause I'm stressed. I'm stressed cause I'm depressed. Depressed cause I'm just tired of this. They like, why you stressed, boy, you blessed. They don't know about the nights when I can't even get rest. Sleep. While I pace, crying in the mirror every time I look at my face. You only knew what it took, what it takes. You only care what I put in my safe. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, I'm most of my homies, the rest of you. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through. Anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed?
Do you know what it feels like to be alone? Where the world counts you out? As you start counting yourself out, you can't even look at yourself in a mirror. Cause you think that you're a loser because everybody else sees you lost. They see you fall. They watch you. Everybody watch you. They walk by you. They want to help you get back up. You was all alone. You was in a dark place. But one day that spark kicked in you. And you said, you know what? You got that old feeling that when you was a winner. When you was winning, when everybody said they love you. But you was still by yourself. You was by yourself them nights in the gym. You was by yourself them nights on the... And you said, I'm gonna come back. And that's what you did. You came back. But there was that moment when the world said, I don't want to be around you. I don't know you. You're not popular. You're not a winner. I don't got time to be waiting for you to win again. You can't lie. That was the motivation that pushed you to come back. And now you're back. Now you're back at 100. And everybody know your name again. But you know what? You're not bitter. You're not mad. You're back.
grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a not far away.
friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they were sleeping again, saying no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. And the trip in the course. Follow the back to the tennis sheet over my so long. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Like they was missing me while I was smelling victory. Back up on time, and it's where I belong. Like they did me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Killing and leading me, no false surprise. My army, all over my roster. Then I got options. I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my roster, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body, made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I'm joining Illuminati. I got demons all around me, tell me what they know about me. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm on my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back shift in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got orders on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. It goes straight to the Mata, then I'm up in the Plata. This is my chata. It goes straight to the Mata. Whooped it. I'm outside of the movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back shift. Sushi, swagged out. We bringing them. I still got stuff in it. Swim back with it. They say I'm moving write this with no pencil. Play tough until they really get 12 in a cold sweat. In a rental, nervous like the first day of school. First coming up, first playing cool. Already did the first week of school. Boy, all white, night dance, or fresh pair of jeans. With a in the spot, so you looking for a job, so you watch for me. I can't put the crib in my name. 17. Them classes are I got that.
Take that.
Hey, who wants some? Who got next?
Pop it, baby. Keep shooting that.
Easy money. No, Brett, no.
Do it.
Nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't go the way I'm ballin'. Bronson, Hollis, Star 9. On me, got beaches, like Riri, and it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'.
Come here.
Don't worry, I won't miss.
Set up.
Ballin'. Thinking on the left of me, the ops wanna leave me. I don't get left, I go to left.
Hey, get up in there.
When they see me,
Yeah, player.
beastie. Nowadays, I don't even beastie. They with they like a week and a lot of models. I be taking it easy. I know you see me. Like a genie. 3-0. Like it's confetti. I'm never capping. I pulled up with a beanie. Style, like 3-0. She don't like true religions. Don't judge me, I'm not too religious. Rockin' mics, beats Japanese. They don't even know about Japanese. Quad on me, 24, double luxury.
3-0.
Don't call me lucky. Pull me down, going up. Doing the regular.
Get him.
Go, check the time. Bronson, Hollis, Star 9. On me, got features, Riri. 0-3. Fiji, I'm ballin'. Top 30 on my bed. Don't worry, I won't miss. Ballin'.
0-6. 6-0. 0-6.
Hey. Don't let him push you around.
Shot!
That's the way to throw it down.
Hey, what's the score?
Hey, give him that. Come get it. Oh.
11-2.
What's the roll? You got it.
2-11. 2-11. To the rocket, baby.
Come on. 2-13. That's right.
17.
Hey, knock that down! Yo, got him!
5-17. 17-5.
Someone cut! Shut up, shut up!
Hey, yo, come on,